I was thinking.
That's when it regagwa. Don't take this volume up again. And hi guys, hope you guys are well. Welcome back to yet another video. My name is Zandile Rakudu.
Good afternoon. My name is Penya Rakudu.
And this is the House of Thorax. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. I don't always sound like this. My voice is going through a phase. Kind of like in stage.
Bruh.
Dude. Yes, welcome to the channel. I welcome you. Please do subscribe to the channel, like this video, watch all the other videos, like them, comment, and all of that. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Our son is busy abusing the window over there. Anyway, I move so much. Today's video is going to be, or is about, how we got engaged, or rather, how he proposed. So he's gonna do most of the talking. This is not a couple's channel. Let's start there. It is my channel. He's a feature in the channel, on the channel.
Okay.
But should he decide he wants to be more on this channel, then it will become a couple's channel. But for now, it's just my channel. So
Cameo appearance.
guest appearances by the husband. All right. So like I said, we are going to be talking about how we got engaged. So this is a series that I started I think 2 weeks ago. That's our cat that my husband is now khalimeling. When our guy. So this has been a series on our relationship essentially. It was how we met. It was no.
Yeah, how we
It's
met.
two videos.
Of
How we met
and how we met in detail.
is
Getting to know each other.
no. Maybe.
That's how we got to know each other.
Maybe that's what it is. I really can't remember. So now we're just doing engagement. We have been together 10 years. It'll be 10 years this year, but we've been married 8 years. We got engaged April 25 specifically of 2020.
2017. It's a long time ago, that's before the 20s.
So yes, today's video then will be about that. How Penyo, my husband, proposed. Like I said, it was 25 April 2017, and he proposed in Clarence. The best proposal ever. I shall insert pictures here so that I don't cover his gorgeous face. I'll put it here so you can see a picture of that. So over to you, my dear husband.
Thank you, my dear wife.
So I think maybe you can start with when you decided that, okay, now it's time for me to propose.
Disclaim.
I was going to say, Askis. So when we started dating, actually the day that we made things official, I said to him, I am only willing to be in a relationship as in like mujolo, as in like boyfriend, girlfriend, business for 2 years and no more. So we started dating 2015. So meaning that 2017, Valley, he should have proposed to me.
Top.
Whether it was a matter of proposing or at least saying, okay, I'm sending the uncles or something. That's all I meant. I didn't mean, Hore, you must have married me in 2017. Like, there really was no pressure. I just told him, hey, okay, so anyway, as he goes into it. But yes, that's what I said to him.
As you heard, TikTok. Okay, just joking, right? So, started dating in 2015 towards the end of the year. And then 2016 was courtship and dating. And then, right, by the end of 2016, I knew that the following year I'm going to propose.
Oh.
So that was a disclaimer. But I was going to say a disclaimer. Some elements of the story may be
Completely new to me.
yeah, because I realized now and actually never reflected much on the before, on the run up to, right?
The only thing you ever told me was just in Djibouti, you whenever you'd go home, maybe you'd be looking at rings or something. But never really.
Yes. So that's exactly that, right? So end of 2016, over the Christmas break, did my mom know? I think she did.
Know what? That you're going to propose?
Or I'm gonna go ring hunting.
Hey!
She know? I think so. So yeah, from that.
Can I meet your family 2016 December, ne? Okay.
So yeah, then from there was my elaborate plot.
Yes, for plot.
Elaborate plot. Come back in January 2017, and I know, okay, by April, I'm gonna propose.
Okay.
Okay, so April was the target date.
Did you have the ring by then?
No.
Okay.
No,
okay.
I didn't. I was struggling to find the specific one because I was very sifty. I used to have lots of conversations about rings, and I used to ask her, what type of jewelry did she like, and those kind of things, just to make sure. And I had to speak to older gentlemen, just to get some guidance. So okay, how best to go about preparing myself for this? And I got a lot of tips.
Really?
Yeah.
What one?
I can't put names out here.
I know, but I'm just curious.
So yeah, I got a lot of tips and guidance, to say this, whatever. One of the tips that I got, what it was for your ring size, because I was like, how am I gonna figure out the ring size? What did I do? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Of course you don't know. Oh yeah.
Because I remember I did ask him okay, but how did you know my ring size?
Oh yes.
Remember I had that ring that I used to wear.
No. We went to one of the jewelry stores. Yeah, we went there, but it wasn't that obvious, man. Man, yeah, time flies, eh? Even when I got to the jewelry store, even when they were helping me, they were like, okay, information that we need, wara. And I gave them that information and they had it. I can't remember what it was now.
And I can't help you.
Now I can't help other guys. Can't help other gentlemen to prepare the elaborate plots. Right, so that was all happening between Jan and April. Okay. Now in this time, life is continuing as normal. Courtship and dating are continuing as normal. So one of the most important parts of the preparation was to find out from her what type of engagements she found interesting, and it was light conversation. I'd actually ask the opposite. Isn't this cringy? Something that's trending online, and be like, oh wow, look at that, and get some thoughts from there, and then open up a discussion and open up discussion for what she liked or what she thought was exciting and what she thought was a nice engagement. So from my research, because I did a lot of research, this is including your ring size, ideal engagement, ideal type of scenario, number of people, more or less, does she think it's the type of engagement that's nice for her? Is it like around lots of people, or should there only be a few people, cozy and intimate? So I did all of that ground truthing and fact checking in the background.
I think it also helps, though, sorry to interject, that we're already talking about getting married and whatnot at that time.
Yes.
Even though I wasn't expecting you to propose like during those conversations.
Yeah. So that was the research that was done. So now this research developed into a strategy and an action plan. Okay, and then that action plan was ultimately that action plan was to propose in Clarence at sunset. And
after a what?
After, actually, it was not specific to what,
okay.
But it was after an outdoor experience.
What I had said to him was, for me, be as simple as you want to be. A picnic, whether it's just you and me, we have this beautiful picnic in a park, because we used to go to the park a lot. And like we have our nice little things that we are eating, and then you propose. That's the main thing I had said to him.
Right. So the plan was okay, first plan a trip to Clarence. Now, we are Christians, and we have very strong guidelines and beliefs and principles that we believe in.
Specifically us.
Yeah.
We're not saying this is... the Bible says it. However, we're not saying that everyone, sticks 100% to it. But we're saying that we wanted to do things that way.
Yes. So that was the first... first ever what?
Oh, sorry, I was going to say... I thought you were saying that was our first ever trip together. Okay. So I missed the ever to emphasize.
So that was our first ever trip.
Okay, but that's not
together. Good segue. That was the first ever trip. So, and now I had to, arrange the logistics in a way that favors our principles. That was a very interesting experience, right? From there, now then I ended up planning the whole trip by myself, on purpose, right? Planning everything from leaving to coming back to the T. Yeah, right. Then the plan then was to go away for a few days, to Clarence, and just make it seem like it's just a normal trip, right? And to be like, here we go for, I'm sure and then this guy, I said you get away, and
definitely.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the first time we did like a getaway thing. Remember when we celebrated our first year anniversary?
Okay, that drive.
Though it was a day thing, but
day
we
trip.
drove to that. I don't know, is that a safari or what was it? Now, as you will have noticed, there's a bit of a difference here and there. This is being recorded, or this second part of this video is being recorded, I think, I want to say 2 weeks later. So, yeah. Because life happens when you have kids, guys. In the last video, Khawana started crying. And then we had to attend to him. And then it ended up being the whole rest of the evening. And we couldn't come back, so.
Zoom.
Okay.
So, yeah, picking up where I left off. Now, this is the true test of, is my story fake or is it real? Because if it's not real, then it's not going to align with whatever we call it, part one, or the first time we recorded this. Ne?
Part one.
Part one. Okay. So I was talking about project planning, basically.
Yeah, so you were saying the second part of the plan, or was it the third? No, the second part of the plan, because the first part was the research, the ring, and all these things.
Yes, I saw.
Then the second part was
yes.
the getaway and the actual proposal.
So I did all my research, and I did all the finding out that I need to find out. So right, that was the research. Now after research, what you gotta do, you gotta implement academia, literature review, methodology, method statements, results, conclusion. From there, after getting everything together, right, then I had to get the right timing in terms of her availability, my availability. And I put all the preparations in place. Like I said, I planned this, by myself. I consulted my friends. I was like, boy, what do you think of wara, you know? Yeah. And they did give me some insights. Then from there, we went. I'm trying to remember exactly how everything. Okay, I won't talk too much on the detail, not to save time. Okay, but we went there, and it was a great trip. You know, according to her, this was our first. Because we'd been talking about going to Clarence, you know, one day together, wara.
Actually, it was going to places together.
Yeah, places together, yeah.
Specifically, Clarence was never... I don't remember us talking about Clarence before you said to me we're going to Clarence. And I was like, well, where the heck is that?
Okay. Okay, I guess it was my super idea. But okay, we went and had a whole itinerary planned out per day. It's okay, from day, I think we were there for like 3 days, something like that.
Yeah.
And then what was funny was the place we booked at, because I had to make special requests for sleeping arrangements. And Danny was like, no, but I can give you. I said, no, I need it like this. I think she didn't think, she thought I don't know how this works, and I was not understanding her. That's one thing I remember very clearly, how I had to insist. I said, no, I hear what you're saying, but this is what I need. And then eventually, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, no, she didn't understand, because I told her coming to propose. She didn't understand why we needed separation from coming to propose.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah, anyway. So,
Yeah.
Then there was an itinerary for every day, right?
The best ever!
It was a fun time. There's lots of activities that we did. But on the day of the engagement, still nothing was forthcoming. It just seemed like another trip, outdoor adventure, people like going outside to see places. That's what it was like.
A lot of firsts for me as well.
So then the plan was, all right, here was the grand plan. The grand plan was to go on a sunset quad bike tour. And there's a part of the tour where there's a nice place, sort of like not on a mountain, but on a large hill, where you can see the escarpment, and you can see the sunset against the escarpment.
Ooh.
Or get on the plateau. No, it's not a plateau.
Oh, sorry, the landscape.
Okay, I guess the landscape.
The escarpment.
No. That's Koa. Guess scientist.
You not embarrassed?
Embarrassed.
I'm not, because I don't know science like that. But anyway.
So yeah, you could see the landscape nicely against the sunset against the landscape. I could actually be using it wrong. Who knows? I haven't worked on that part of geography in a while. But so then that was the plan, all right? So I had my connect at this place we were going. Little did I know, Lenegele Panzola, Marius, I won't forget his name. So I rock up there. I said, okay, my man, let's rock and roll. Time to put the plan into action. So I didn't know that this tour was going to be not just us but other people, but it worked in our favor. So what we ended up doing, we took the ring. What? Okay, they took the ring and gave it to there was another couple that was on the tour with us. That was on the tour with us, right? And then Mares briefed them about what's going on, and they were all in. You know? So here we are, the whole tour. These guys are so friendly to us. They're asking to take pictures for us. You know, they are there.
I'm sorry. First of all, I was the outsider in all these things.
Yes.
So he made arrangements with them. Didn't you make arrangements? Yeah, you made arrangements with them to take pictures and stuff.
Yes.
But then they had to be low key about it, and they kept saying, "Come, let me take a picture. Come, let me do this. Come, let's take a video. Let's." And I'm just like, okay, very friendly. And I'm like, okay, should I take pictures of you guys? So it was very,
Yeah, they were very helpful. And then we went on the quad bike tour. I think it was about a 2-hour tour.
That's amazing.
2 or 3 hours. Yeah, we left in afternoon daylight, got to our destination just around sunset. So then, right, we do the whole quad bike tour, and according to her, it's still just, you know, a tour. As we approach the rendezvous point, then we stop at this place. So now, I had said to him I wanted to be sort of a picnic setting, but I think that was tough because it was too shrubbery there, you know.
No, but they did well.
Yeah. So anyway, he packed the blanket, he packed everything, you know. He really came through. Then we get to the point, and then we all get off the quad bikes, and it's like, okay, guys, this is a break.
I'm sorry, I need to say these parts because they're important.
Okay.
So, okay, like he's saying, we're busy going around and everything. Then every time I would look back and look at him, he had this face, like excitement, but also he looked nervous. Remember, I know this guy. And so every time I look at him, he's just looking weird. And I keep asking him, I'm like, are you okay? He's like, no, I'm fine. I'm like, I'm just taking it all in, is what he would say. I'm like, oh, okay, sharp. But every time I turn back, wherever we stop, like, are you fine? Yeah. So when we actually passed that spot where he proposed, and the tour guide looks back at him and he's like, he just gave him a look, ne? Then he says to the group, he's like, okay guys, we're gonna come back to this spot, we're gonna have a nice picnic and watch the sunset. Fine, we go all the way around, and then we come back to the spot. When we get to the spot, this guy, he looks at my husband and he asks, he's like, is this spot fine? And then he responds like, yeah, it's perfect. In my head, I'm thinking, why is he asking him? But still, it is not connecting. And I'm just like, okay.
I forgot about that.
I would never forget that show because every time I just been like, what is going on? But I was like, okay, fine, whatever. I'll insert some pictures like here somewhere. Let me make space for them. Right here. Okay, just to show you like the little things that we did. It's not much. I don't have much pictures because those pictures got lost, but I will put some here that I had posted on Instagram.
So there was all those in between going ons. Apparently I was nervous. Yes. Rumor has it. I was nervous, but so then we get to the point, and then everybody gets off. Then we start making the preparations, you know. So I got a distractor from the group, as you know, they set the scene and just make things look normal and casual. I need to go watch that video again just to see how I tried to effortlessly, you know, turn the conversation into a proposal.
Oh, I remember.
Please tell us part.
Should I say the words that you said when you were proposing?
Yeah.
Because I think they're so...
Say everything. Because I really need to go and remember how everything went there.
And then he says he was not nervous. Okay. So, the guy, now he's laid out the blanket and everything. Whoa.
Thanks.
So the guy has laid out the blanket, and on the blanket there's like I think it was crackers, and he had I want to say there were grapes there as well.
Yes.
And then there was champagne.
Yes.
So then, so I'm busy, like, I think I was fixing my hair. And these guys that we were with, this couple, they are standing a little bit further back and they have his phone. And I look and I'm thinking, why are they standing so far? And then the tour guide, he's standing a bit further out as well. And my husband is standing like next to me. And then I'm standing here and I'm standing like this fixing my hair. I had braids, like short braids. So I'm busy trying to fix my hair to make it look nice. Because I'm thinking, oh, we're probably going to take nice pictures here and whatnot. And my nails were looking nice as well. Thank goodness.
Didn't I make a plan? Didn't I tell you to make it to do nails?
Yeah, you did. You were like, yeah, just make sure your nails look nice. You know, you wanna have fun and all these things.
Research.
So I'm looking at these guys who are up there and I'm thinking, okay, this is weird, but whatever. Then, so before the tour started, we had to sign an indemnity form, ne? And he couldn't find his pen. So he literally always carries a pen. If you see him anywhere in public, ask him if he has a pen. He'll say yes. So he always carries a pen, but now for some reason he couldn't find his pen. And he was looking for it in his backpack. He can't find it. Okay, sharp. So we get a pen somewhere else and we sign the forms, whatever. So now fast forward to this moment. Now he's getting ready to propose. Yeah. So I can't remember, I'm fixing my hair. So I turn now to face him, like because we were standing kind of like this. So I turn to face him. You know, Mara, the Holy Spirit, ne? So I turn and I face directly now. We are like face to face like this. And he's facing me. And I see he's kind of like, he looks like he wants to do something or I don't know, bro. So okay, I see that, ne? Then I see the pen. I'm like, hey, there's your pen. That's literally the segue into the proposal. I'm like, there's your pen. And then he looks at me, he smiles, and it clicked to you like, yes, I can use this moment. Then he looks at me, his hand is in his pocket. We were both wearing leather jackets, by the way. So he takes out his hand and he says, so remember I said, hey, here's that pen we were looking for. And then he takes it out, looks at me and he says, perhaps, oh my gosh. Okay. He says, perhaps that's the pen we can use to write our vows. Then he goes down on his knee. He says, my name. And he's like, will you please marry me? I was like, what are you doing? Like, what is this? And then...
Just yes.
And he was crying.
Apparently.
I will take the pictures show your eyes. Mm-hmm. I wasn't crying, but I was in shock. I was like, what is going on? So he proposes. And then, I don't remember what I was saying. And then he goes, is that a yes? I'm like, yes. And then they're like, congratulations. Like this guy already had the camera out and recording. That's why I was like, what is he doing? And then he was on his knee. He didn't even put the ring on. I immediately, like, when he stood to put the ring on, I just hugged him. And then we like hugging and all. And then this moment, then he comes out and then he's like, he puts the ring on. Then he goes, whew, okay. She said yes. And I'm like, it's such a great video. Maybe I will take it a little bit and play it as well at the end of this video so you can see it, if that's fine with you. Yes. Okay, so we'll play that video so you can see it. Such a special moment. I woke up 5 o'clock the next day and I was crying. 5 o'clock in the morning, crying because I'm thinking, what just happened? And the rest of the tour, like going back now to where we were, I kept looking at my ring and I'm like, oh, I can't believe it. And the ring was a little bit big, so it kept turning. And I'm like, oh my goodness, what is this? And yes, I still have the ring. It is this one, and then that's my wedding band. So there's my wedding ring. But yet, my engagement ring. So those are the words that you speak. Poet.
Smooth operator. Smooth operator. All right. So, yeah. Then we still had a day left because, okay, but this is the crescendo of the trip. We went back, the quad bikes, thanked everybody. Everybody was happy for us, wara, wara. And now it's dark. We drove back in the dark with the quad bikes. It was pretty cool. Then from there, we went to go have our engagement dinner. Yeah.
Kind of, was that a German restaurant? No, not German.
Yeah.
Was it? It was German, no?
It was German, yeah.
Yeah.
Then, next day, came back to Bloem.
No, we went to Virginia. So my sister.
Oh, yes.
I have pictures of that.
Yes.
We went there first. We showed them the ring to tell we got engaged and all of that.
Yeah. Yeah. And then everything happened, and now we have a child, well, children. One of them is trying to destroy the video.
Not destroy. Oh my gosh. He's just like, yes, I'm the reason they're here today. Next up will be how we got married. But that will be a video for next week though. Alright, thank you guys. Okay, and now for the engagement video. Hope you enjoy it, guys. Bye.
Congrats. Fuck you. Ha ha ha!